अस्तु रुद्ररूपेभ्यः तत्पुरुषाय विद्महे महादेवाय धीमहि तन्नो रुद्रः प्रचोदयात्। ईशानः सर्वविद्यानां ईश्वरः सर्वभूतानां ब्रह्माधिपते ब्रह्मणोऽधिपते ब्रह्मा शिवो मे अस्तु सदा शिवो। नमो हिरण्यबाहवे हिरण्यवर्णाय Jai Radha Krishna Karuna Lora Radhe Govinda. Radha Krishna Karuna Lora Radhe Govinda. Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Shiva Shankara, Shiva Shankara, Shiva Shankara, Shiva Shankara, Shiva Shankara, Rupa Shankara Rupa Maheshwara Sai. Omkara Priya Shiva Shankara Sai. Omkara Priya Shiva Shankara Sai. Kailasa Priya Shiva Shankara Sai. Kailasa Priya Shiva Shankara Sai. Nata Jana Priya Shiva Shankara Sai. Nata Jana Priya Shiva Shankara Sai. Shiva Shankara 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 शिव शंकर रूप महेश्वर शिव शंकरा शिव शंकरा शिव शंकर रूप महेश्वर
नटराजा नटराजा नटन सुंदर नटराजा 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 नटन सुंदर नटराजा सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्दं ब्रह्मा सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्दं ब्रह्मा सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्दं ब्रह्मा सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्दं ब्रह्मा
शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः शिव शिवाय नमः ॐ नमः शिवाय साईनाथ भगवान, साईनाथ सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वः प्रचोदयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
My koti pranams to the lotus feet of our beloved Bhagawan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Om Sri Sai Ram, dear uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters. In conjunction with Swami's 96th birthday celebration, we are indeed honored to be gathered here for our annual graduation ceremony of our SSE students batch 2019 and 2020. These students have shown great accomplishments throughout their journey in SSE. They have attended SSE classes every Sunday with 75% and above attendance, successfully completed SSE exams, attended YYLP, Young Youth Leadership Program, actively involved in service projects, and also participated in Bali class camp.
Without further ado, we would like to call upon our beloved chairman, Uncle Mahendran, to accompany our respective advisor, Uncle Nara, to give out the certificates. To begin, we call upon Uncle Mahendran to seek Bhagawan's blessing to declare open the graduation ceremony for the SSE students of class 2019 and 2020.
First in the child of three siblings, had his primary education at SSSBC Tamil Kindara and continued his high school at SMK Section 3 Banta Kindara. He was a football club member, loves playing games and also wished to be a car enthusiast. He aims to be an electrical engineer in the future. His motto in life is, "A love between man and his car can only be understood by those who have felt it." Born on 26th of June to Uncle Ravindran and Auntie Ratna, is currently doing Monash University Foundation year at Sunday University. We are proud to call upon Brother Danesh Rao.
Second child in the family of two siblings had his primary education at Sekolah Kebangsaan Puchang Utama 1 and continued his secondary education at SMK Puchang Utama 1. Was an active member of Red Crescent Society, English Language Club and Badminton Sports Club. His ambition is to become a cybersecurity and his motto in life is, "Every day is a second chance." Always portraying a positive demeanor, he wishes to be an epitome of inspiration to others. He was born on the 24th of July to Uncle Murugan, our center treasurer, and Auntie Jay Lakshmi. He is currently pursuing his degree level 1 in cybersecurity at Asia Pacific University. Presenting to you, Brother Jaren Raj Murugan.
The younger sister of Sister Nivashini, whose hobbies are watching series and reality shows. She is a MSSD athlete, joined the Perkemahan Baranbar uniform, aerobics club and also been elected as the class monitor. Did her primary education at SJK Tun Sambatan, secondary education at SMK USJ 13 and currently pursuing her studies in Bachelor's in Accountancy and Finance at Sagi College. Born on 9th of February to Uncle Subramaniam and Auntie Lachimi Devi, she wishes to become a successful and independent accountant. Her motto in life is, "No one is you and that's your power." We are proud to call upon the only girl in the batch, Sister Tasha Subramaniam.
The only brother to Sister Abhineshwari and Sister Tengmoli had his primary education at SJKT Ampang and continued his studies at SMK Taman Seraya. Was a president of English Language Society, secretary of St. John's Ambulance, and member of school's drama club. Loves playing musical instruments and reading books. He is aspired to achieve financial freedom and aim to help others in need. Hopes to become a cybersecurity analyst and believes the motto of "You only live once, make it count." Born on the 1st of July to Uncle Chandran and Auntie Sylvie, is currently doing Bachelor's in Science, Information Technology, Computer Networking and Security at Sunway University. We are proud to call upon Brother Karanigaran.
Born on the 19th of October and the youngest child of Uncle Naidu and Auntie Satya, was a school prefect, became a committee member under the Sport Check unit, head of unit and was an active member of Taekwondo club. Loves playing football and basketball. His aim is to help people in some way and is to ensure that everyone has a roof to live under. Had his primary education at Sekolah Rendah Satyasai and currently pursuing his studies at Inti College on degree in accounting and finance. Motto in life is, you can't turn back time. Instead, you can turn things around. Presenting to you our future accountant, Brother Tarish Naidu.
Youngest child in the family of 3 siblings, was a school prefect, president of Malay Language Club, assistant president of Olahraga Club, school sports team AJK, joined Matsa Taekwondo Club, member of choral speaking team, school representative of Kijang Economics Competition, event planner for STEM district competition, Gilang competition champion, and a proactive BLE prof student. Loves reading books and dreams of becoming a teacher in future. Had his primary education at SK Section 2, Bandar Pindrara, secondary education at SMK Bandar Puchong Jaya A, and is currently doing SCPM at College Tingkatan 6 Puchong. Motto in life is, take one step towards Swami and Swami will take 100 towards you. Born on the 24th of December to Uncle Selva Kumar and Auntie Kausalya. Presenting to you
Brother Venkatesh Rao and Brother Vignesh Rao learned drawing, listening to music and reading novels. Had his primary education at SRJK Pure Chai and secondary education at SMK Sultan Abdul Samad PJ. Was an active member of Red Crescent Society, volleyball club and Predation Maths and Science, wishes to open an NGO and become a successful neuroscientist. Motto in life is like a dream, enjoy every moment of it and never let emotions take over you in any circumstances. Born on the 10th of December to Uncle Nageswara Rao and Auntie Vijay Lachmi, currently doing his diploma in psychology is none other than Brother Vinesh Rao Nageswara Rao.
Youngest child in the family who loves listening to music, playing video games, trading forex, stocks, and crypto. Dreams of completing his MBA and be happy in life. Studied at SS International School and is currently doing International Business Management and Human Resource Management in Peter Watt University. Was an active member of Student Council Finance Department. Motto in life is success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Born on the 24th of October to Uncle Narsingh Rao, our center advisor, and Auntie Apala Nancy, presenting to you Brother Vikal Verma Rao.
For the batch of 2020, the only student would be graduating and he would be getting the certificate of appreciation. His motto in life is always work hard and never give up. None other than Brother Sai Prashad. Congratulations to all our graduates.
Following will be the sharing of experience by our graduates. First of all, we would like to call upon Brother Danish Rao to share his experience on behalf of Batch 2019.
Sai Ram everyone. Sai Ram uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters. I'm Danish Rao. So actually we should have been graduated when we were 17 when we finished group 4, but now we are 19. Due to COVID, our graduation has been postponed. So me myself, I'm not a person who can memorize things. So for me it was quite difficult to memorize Namavalis, Vedas. Vedas was very hard for me. And today I was in charge of Vedas. I was helping and so my journey through group 4 was very interesting, and I loved my group 4 class. It was taught by Brother Hariharan. So he actually taught us about life, how to be a great leader, how to think of other people's perspective. So it really helped me, not only in center, in my school, in my tuition, and even with my family. So I would like to thank Mr. Hari and I for teaching us all of this. So thank you, Jai sir.
Next, we would like to call upon Brother Jared Raj to share his experience on behalf of Batch 2019.
Sai Ram, to dear uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters. My name is Jaren. And I'm sure all of us got tons of experiences to share, but I will start with one of the most memorable experiences that I have experienced. And I would like to share about the Omkar camp during my SSE journey. Now, to give a brief explanation on what the Omkar camp is all about, it's a camp where we learn Sai's teachings and gain more knowledge about the positive things in life. And I remember our center, including other centers as well, we got a chance to host the Omkar camps. And if I could recall, we almost achieved about 60 to 80 participants, age 15 and above. But I think the most important thing is the way the Akas and Annas, the way they host the camp, included all these positive values and knowledge, and the way they did it was very fun and exciting. Like for example, I remember the time where we did a treasure hunt activity, and it's a very amazing game. What we had to do, we had to split up in groups, and then we had to head to the stations. And after we complete the challenge, we receive a clue, and we have to go find where the next station could be. But in this game, the challenges we face, it teaches us a lot of things, a lot of moral value things. Another type of activity we had was the talent night, where us in our respective group have to do a performance, and it can be anything. You want to sing a bhajan song, that is allowed. If you want to sing other songs beside bhajan, also that's approachable. And you can also say, perform a short drama with your group. But in the end of the day, there will be lessons learned from the event. Like the talent show, we get to explore the capabilities we could do that we thought we couldn't do. And we also get to meet a lot of friendly faces from other centers as well. But the most important thing is, moving on from participating in these Omkar camps previously, and then coming to 2 years later, we successfully managed to host a virtual Omkar camp for the Balvika students in this center. And we couldn't have done it without the guidance of Hari Anna and Devika. So could we have a big round of applause for both of them? That is all for my speech. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.
Following, we would like to call upon Sister Tasha to share experiences.
Sai Ram, as you all can see, I'm the only girl. So, I really learned a lot from them, and I also went everywhere with them. But it was very exciting with them. Even though I cannot join with them, but it was very exciting. And also we graduated national level. We together graduated with them. So we did a service project together. We went for dog shelter to clean the shelter, and yes, definitely we was the one organized all that with Hari and guiding us definitely. And another one was we also planned outing when we were studying group 4 together with them, and we went outing together alone, like just Hari and every one of us. It was the best memories I had when I was group 4. And other than that, thank you so much all the teachers. Yeah, that's all. Thank you.
Following, we would like to call upon Brother Tarani Dharan to share his experiences on behalf of Batch 2019.
My humble pranams to the Swami's Lotus feet. Sai Ram, everyone. So, I have gained a lot of knowledge and a lot of skills by joining Balvikas. For me, Balvikas was the foundation. I joined Center because of Balvikas. From there, I slowly started to join for bhajans and Vedas, and we used to have bhajan singing after Balvikas last time. So that was the time I started to get into bhajans. I started to listen to bhajans, I started to sing, and that is the basement and that's the starting point for me now to sit down and sing and play harmonium, play tabla, all this. So I'm very grateful to Balvikas. Next, Vedas. Vedas, I'm very happy that I have learned so many Vedas from all the Akkas and Annas. Because if I go to temple now and the Ayya is chanting, I can chant with him most of the Vedas. So it's a great thing because many of them they can't do it. If I go with other friends from my school or what, they'll be like, oh wow, you can chant this, you know this, how? Then I'll be like, because I learned from my Sai Center. So this is very important, and it's not a small thing. Whatever we are learning in Balvikas, whatever the Annas and Akkas are teaching, the aunties are teaching, it's very, very valuable, and it will make us grow as humans in our lives. So I would like to I'd like to say thank you to all my teachers, all my Annas and Akkas who have guided me throughout this journey. Thank you so much, and Jai Sama.
Next, we would like to call upon Brother Taresh to share his experiences.
Sai Ram, uncles, aunties, brothers and sisters. So today I'll be sharing my experience. It happened outside of center. So let me tell a story, okay? So back when I was Form 2, Form 3, I was a regular day in my class. And then suddenly a new student, I can't say new student, a student from another class joined my class. And I was like, what happened? But the student is part of a gang, like, gangsters that are in my school. I'm surprised, what is he doing in my class suddenly? And he was there for a few weeks like that. So one day I went up to him and talked to him because he was lonely and no one to talk to. I asked him, what happened? Then he explained the story, like what brought him here. So technically, his gang, his friends start bullying him and everything. And then he got once thrown into a rubbish bin. It was that bad. And then I was like, okay, let me introduce you to my friends. So I introduced him to my classmates and everyone else. Then as years go by, I move on to Form 3. Sometimes, occasionally, he skips class. Then I'll go up to him and tell, bro, don't skip class, bro. You have to stay in class, focus on studies and everything. Then when the discipline teacher says I'm a Pengawas, the discipline teacher will come up to me and be like, Tarish, how is this boy? Then I'll be like, oh, teacher, he's a good teacher. I mean, I said that because I know he's going to change. People need time to change. So then following up, now if I open social media and check on him, he's a singer. He came on television few times and everything. So my effort to help him may be small, but the outcome became big. So Swami has always said, help ever, hurt never. So no matter who we see, you don't know them, you should go up to them and help them. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Jai Swami.
Following, we would like to call upon Brother Manoj to share his experiences.
Sai Ram, everyone. I just want to say that joining Balvikas is the best thing that happened in my life. I've learned a lot as a Balvikas student actually. That really shaped my life and also strengthened my devotional connection with Swami at a very young age. And actually, the most encouraging thing for me personally that motivated me to join Balvikas every week is the Student of the Month board. So basically, to be the Student of the Month, you have to have excellent attendance, and also you must actively join all the activities and programs in Balvikas. And I remember how happy I was when I was chosen as a Student of the Month for August. Yeah, so that really motivated me to join Bhagawan. And I also realized how privileged and lucky I am to be a Bhagawan student, because not everyone is given that golden opportunity. So I hope in future that I can contribute to the center, especially in the Bhagawan department, in any way I can, just like all the other inspiring youth before me. Thank you, Bhagawan.
Next, we would like to call upon Brother Vinesh Rao to share his experiences.
Sai Ram, everyone, how are you all? So I hope COVID doesn't affect any one of us. So, okay, so today the topic that is given to me is to talk about Vedas. So, well, Vedas is a part of SSE classes. So we all have to join, no choice for that. So, but I'm glad to join Vedas classes because I'm a Vedas teacher now. I'm teaching Vedas. So, I gain from all the teachers that has taught me for Vedas. So for Vedas, what I feel is, Vedas has been with us since the first day we stepped into SSE classes. And Vedas has taught us so many things, especially the pronunciation, the Sanskrit words, and also the meaning. Usually if you see some people, they had to go for classes just to learn Sanskrit. But then we got it in center. And I don't think so we'll be regretting to learn the Vedas, because Vedas has helped me so much personally, and at this time I would like to share just a small experience of mine. So this happens 2 years back, where I'm in school, my major exam SPM, and if no one knows here, I take Chinese for my exam paper. So during that examination time, I had pressure from school and also a little pressure from my family members, because my no, pressure in a good way, not in a bad way. So so I had so I had pressure. The pressure from school is they don't want me to sit for the paper because I'm an Indian and they're scared that I will bring down the school reputation. But from my family member, they want me to sit for the paper because I've been studying for 18 years and they don't want me to just waste it like that at the last major exam. So until the last moment of the paper, I was still in process of thinking whether should I sit or shouldn't I sit. And then at that few hours before the paper, a teacher, unknown teacher, came to me and she actually talked to me. She asked me what happened and all. And I explained to her like this, and the way she encouraged me, the way she gave me courage, motivated me, has actually made me to go against my teacher. I mean in a good way, not in a bad way. Go against my teacher, and I sat for the paper. So when SPM results come out, I actually get good results for the paper. And I'm proud that I'm able to get good results, prove to the teacher that whatever they're thinking is wrong. And at that moment, I believe that Swami is always there with me, and also I believe in all of us. So, sorry, one again. So as Swami said once, I've made you, I will carry you, I will sustain you, and I will rescue you. And I trust that. So that's all. Thank you for listening, and thank you, and Jai Sai Ram. Have a great day.
And finally, we would like to call upon Brother Vittal Varma Rao to share his experiences.
Sai Ram, everyone. It's rather weird the feeling of graduation, since I remember being like 4 years old, 5 years old, and running around Sainivas like a little boy, and aunties and uncles scolding me for running too fast, and suddenly I'm here. It feels very weird, but through my years of Group 4, I think that the most important moment that stood out to me was actually after we finished Group 4. It was actually the Balvikas camp, the online Balvikas camp. So we arranged a lot of activities and held it all online. It was a lot of coordination, a lot of meetings, a lot of turning the camera on, and a lot of other discussions and thinking about what activities, right, what will get the children's attention and how to make something fun. Because Balvikas camps were never done online before. It was always in the center. We would go and play football or something, and we would do other activities surrounding it to make it fun and to endure the night, basically. So that was the most important moment. And for the better part of closer to 10 to 11 years with all of these guys, I think that it's really something that I'll never be able to forget. We have such great teamwork, such great cohesion, and I think that that's one of the main reasons why the online Balvikas camp works so well. And to add on to that, I don't think that we would be at the level that we all are without a very special person who taught us for the last 2 years after Auntie Vani. And we would like to actually invite Brother Hari to come up and speak a few words.
This was not planned. I don't know what to speak. I think very proud to see all of them. I taught them for 3 years, 2 years. I started teaching Balvikas when I think Kishan, Kashmira, and these people. That was my first experience as teacher. And after they finished, I also left because it was too heavy for me. You know, they gave me a handful, but I think these are your future leaders in the center here. So, yeah. So give them all the support you can. Thank you, Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you so much, dear graduates, and also Hari for the wonderful sharing.
Next, we would like to call upon our Center Education Coordinator, Auntie Krishnaveni, our Center Chairman, Uncle Mahindran, and Center Advisor, Uncle Nara, to say a few words.
Sai Ram, everybody. My humble pranams to Swami. It's very happy to see all the students are here today. Actually, we always wanted to have something different for these students, for all the Balika students actually. And we always was doing Guru Purnima, we had the ceremony and we didn't have to do much work, no decoration, nothing to do, all be done at the center. But this year, the first time, we teachers had to really scratch our heads and plan this function. It was so difficult, it was so frightening as well, and I hope the children are very happy with whatever. I was supposed to get them the ropes, but we could not get them enough ropes at the last minute, so that's why they are the blazers. And I think it brought them more, they look more handsome and more elegant in that. If there are any things which are not happy, I'm so sorry for it. And if all the happiness and all the grace is all because of Swami. I thank all of you all for sending the children to Balvikas. And also, please see tomorrow's program. It's much more exciting and much more happening there. Thank you, Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Thank you very much, Swami, for giving us a grand celebration today. I think this is the first time we are having it out of Swami's birthday, right? Which is something special, sister, because you know in Swami's birthday we do means it will go along with all the programs, which is not highlighted, but today it is highlighted and lovely. And to all the parents who send your children for this Balvikas, I know you all have gone through a lot of adults in house. I know what will happen. One wants to come, one don't want to come. You know, all these things happen, but it is good. They have completed, and guys, today I don't know whether you all will be knowing whether this education will give something in future or not. But one day, I am very sure, 101% sure, you will sing "Lucky I Went to Balvikas." That one will definitely for sure. It's not that what I mean. You know, these guys, they they talk about Vedas and all this, but they are doing other than that, sound engineering, video, media, everything is. This is very good. You know, Teachers, thank you very much for organizing such a lovely program. All the teachers headed by our future Datin Krishnavini. Upcoming soon.
Pranam to Swami's Lotus Feet, Sai Ram. I think we should take a moment to appreciate our Balikas teachers and also the media team who has organized this marvelous program out of the norm. So we have, give a big clap to all of them. Now they have came out of schooling from global school to university colleges, and day by day the challenges are going to be in a steep mode. Nothing is going to go down. This is same like what happened in the dialogue of Arjuna and Krishna. When Arjuna was ready, he's an intelligent man, very powerful individual with all the knowledge he's acquired, but the moment he faced the truth, he was shivering. He was shivering, he could not speak, he was feeling pain, he's panting, and almost wanted to collapse and give up the war of Mahabharata. And Lord Krishna was there telling, hey my friend, I've taught you all these years what you're supposed to, and now you're giving up, is definitely not right. That's why Gita was created. Gita came out because of that moment. Likewise, now these children are going to have a lot of problems with their parents. Don't worry. Parents and the children will be a lot of problems now. So we need some kind of media to cushion the whole thing. That is our Swami's teaching. Swami's teaching will definitely make sure the children will be the right path. If not, we are going to have a lot of problems. So in this moment, I would like to advise all the young parents, young mothers and fathers, make sure their children are committed to a Balikas. Whether this center or any other center, doesn't matter, make sure you plant them there. This will go a long way in their life. Like what the Mahendran said, whatever we have studied in the past 11 years, for the next 40, 50 years, will come in helping hand. Whether it's directly or indirectly, it will definitely help them. So in that moment, children, get ready for the Kurukshetra. The war is outside. Get ready, but your tool is the knowledge that you have gained from Swami. So all of us should be very, very grateful to have a living master who has just left us, and a master of no shadow, a master of no comparison in the creation of this powerful world. Even Adi Shankaracharya had a master, as you all know. But Swami is without a master, he created, he's one of the best of best. So this, congratulations to all of you, and let's proceed. And please prepare to contribute back to the center. Do not abandon the center. Come back to do something. The moment you finish your full education, make sure one leg is here and one leg in your family life. That's the most important. So best of all, let's thank Swami for all the opportunities, and so we need to say this also, special thanks to parents for making sure the children comes here off time without any mumbling and all the thing. All right? So thank you. So we have 2 more days of program. There's tomorrow and Monday, and finally on the D-Day, that's Tuesday. So please make sure all of you get your annual leaves. If you don't have annual leaves, get your medical certificates ready. Jai Sai Ram.
Sai Ram. Sai Ram. Sai Ram. Just a small announcement. We are going to do cycle gap flowers for Swami's birthday. Please get yourself tested and post that picture to the respective PIC. for you to come in easy and go out. And we don't want any one of us to invite our family or friends. It will be only within our SSPN family. Sai Ram.
Thank you so much for the remarkable speech, Auntie Krishnaveni, Uncle Mahendran and Uncle Nara. As the saying goes, end of knowledge is love, end of culture is perfection, end of wisdom is freedom, and end of education is character. We would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for attending and making this in-person graduation of batch 2019 and 2020 a huge success. Jai Sai Ram, and now we shall offer Mangala Aarti to Bhagawan.
जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की